Orehovi Kifelčki made magic. So this is a really simple and easy cookie you can make for Christmas, and the directions are pretty straightforward. I mean, honestly, look at that. It doesn't get clearer than that. But in case you still need a little bit of help, here we are with a recipe, and you can find the whole thing free on my blog, or for $5 a month you can join my Patreon and get print and e-version recipe cards for your collections. So it was actually from this book here that I discovered that walnuts and hazelnuts and other things like that were actually very much associated with fertility and abundance in Slovenian lore. As such, I feel like of course we have to bless this Slovenian cookie with similar themes. Now for sugar cookies, you don't want to actually melt your butter like I did here, you want to just soften it, but I was lazy and I didn't want to wait for it to soften, so I just kind of went ahead and melted it. But cream your butter and sugar and then separate one egg yolk from an egg and then put 2 whole eggs and that egg yolk into the batter. You could save the egg white later for a little bit of an egg wash at the end. Get all that mixed in evenly in there as well, and then after that you can add your walnuts, which you do want to grind beforehand. You don't want them to be whole walnuts, you want them to be like a paste. I did that in my NutriBullet, so it was a little bit difficult, but if you have a food processor that works better. But afterwards you're going to incorporate all your flour, knead it together, and then set it to rest in your fridge for about 30 minutes to an hour. Here's the part where you just kind of roll them into little logs and shape them into those crescent shapes. Now I made mine kind of thick, so instead of baking them for 10 minutes at 350, I did like 20 to 25 minutes because they were very big. But otherwise that's pretty much it. Once they cool, you can dust them in a little powdered sugar. Now I've made 3 cookies for your Christmas celebrations: Linzer Plaetzchen, Medenjaki, and of course, Kifelčki.